I was reading about a mountain called Mount Kailash in Tibet.
Yes.
And I was wondering, there's a lot of like mystery surrounding it, and I was just wondering, they say Shiva was buried there. And I was wondering, is Shiva an alien, or is Shiva a deity?
Shiva is an artificial, shall we say, representation in your reality of an archetypal level of your collective consciousness that sometimes can be represented through a physical being, and it is the physical symbol or representation of that energy that may be buried there, but not the actual Shiva energy, not the archetypal level of it, no.
Did he exist in physical form?
That's what I just said.
Okay.
But it's not that, let me put it this way more clearly, it's not that he existed in physical form. It's that, like the idea of what you call your Jesus, your Buddha, your Krishna, and so forth, there are beings on your planet that have the ability to express more of the archetypal level of collective consciousness through themselves, that one in particular being representative of the Shiva archetype, just as the Jesus was representative of the Christ consciousness and the Buddha nature and the Krishna spirit, different aspects of your collective consciousness that are greater beings on another dimensional level, but don't literally incarnate themselves, though can be expressed through an incarnational representative that is appropriately aligned enough to express that energy. So the incarnational representative, if you want to say it this way, the channel for Shiva is buried there, but not Shiva.
Okay.
Make sense?
That makes sense. And so they say that you can't climb to the top of it. Is that true, or is that just...
Depends on who you are. It's not about climbing to the top, it's about relocating to the top in a different way. But that's another story.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, Bashar.
You are welcome very much.
I love you very much.
Our love to you as well. We will, at some point in your near future, have a transmission that deals exclusively with all of the archetypal aspects of your collective consciousness that have been expressed as the so-called gods on your planet.